The United States Food and Drug Administration just likely put the health of hundreds of millions of Americans at risk by approving the controversial lab-grown meat. Yes, lab-grown meat will become a reality in the United States. It has been approved. So far, only 2 countries in the world, the United States and Singapore, have approved of cultivated meat for human consumption. This is going to have not only a detrimental impact on many economies that depend upon meat and cattle and farming for their income, but it's also going to have a massive impact on human health. Watch this MD doctor talk about the consequences.
2 companies have now been approved by the FDA to make lab-grown meat and sell it to you and your family, and production has already begun. This is a travesty waiting to happen. Lab-grown meat is not real meat. It's made in cell culture in a lab. It's almost certainly going to cause health issues for humans, autoimmune issues, damage to the gut. All sorts of problems can arise from meat grown in a petri dish. It's going to have an inferior nutrient profile to meat from a cow that has grown eating grass in nature, and it's worse for the environment. Multiple studies have now shown that lab-grown meat is significantly harsher and more damaging to the environment in terms of total carbon footprint and energy costs.
So, as you saw, lab-grown meat is overwhelmingly likely to be bad for human health, to be bad for the environment, and to be bad for economies. Florida has a bill in their Senate that would prohibit manufacturing, sale, holding, or distribution of cultivated meat, and it provides penalties and orders of those that try to bring in manufactured meat with that and breaking state law, essentially. So hopefully this passes, because you have Bill Gates, although he owns less than 1% of all farmland in the U.S., very little, he's still the biggest private individual owner of U.S. farmland, and he is a stakeholder in the manufactured meat companies, one big company in particular. So this push is going to be save the environment, eat lab-grown meat, but really it's going to be a corporate attempt to find another way to make profit off of the American people. It's not going to benefit people's health. It's not going to benefit the environment. So be aware of this. Whatever state you're in, make sure you know if they're forced to label this cultivated meat or not, because it's not going to be good for you. Hey, if you enjoy this update, give it a thumbs up to help us beat the algorithm that censors us. Let us know in the comments below what you think. Share this video, and we'll be back with more soon. Take care.